Welcome to Pray Share YouTube channel. Ever wondered about the true meaning of the Lord's Prayer? Stay tuned as we unravel its profound significance. Have you ever pondered the profound impact of prayer on our lives? It's a question that asks us to delve into the depths of our souls to explore the undeniable force that prayer holds. It's not just about words whispered in or a plea skyward of despair. No, prayer is so much more. Imagine, if you will, a tree. It's a majestic being standing tall, firm, weathering and basking in sunlight. But what gives this tree its life? It's the it draws from the earth, the water it soaks up, the sun it reaches for. These nourish it, allow it to grow, to thrive. Now consider prayer as the spiritual nourishment we humans need. Just as a tree requires sunlight, water, and nutrients, we too pray to fortify our faith, to strengthen our spiritual roots. Prayer, in its essence, is our lifeline to God. It's our direct line of communication, a spiritual that transcends the boundaries of the physical world. Prayer is the whisper of our hearts, silent words that echo in the chambers of it's a powerful tool, a divine compass that guides us in our journey of faith. It's a beacon that shines through our darkest nights, a source of comfort we are lost, a strength when we are weak. But the power of prayer extends beyond our personal lives. It's a force that the potential to bring about change, both within us and around us. It's a catalyst for transformation, a medium through which we can express our deepest desires, our hopes, our fears, and our gratitude. Prayer is not merely a spiritual exercise, it's an intimate conversation with the divine, a sacred dialogue that fosters a deeper connection with God. It's an act of faith, a testament to our belief in a higher power, a humble acceptance of our human limitations, and a hopeful reach towards the divine. Indeed, the power of prayer is beyond human comprehension. It's a force that transcends the physical, that transcends our understanding that reaches into the realm of It's a power that is as mysterious as it is profound, as intimate as universal, and it's a power that is within reach of each and every one of us. Stay us as we delve deeper into the Lord's Prayer in the upcoming scenes. Before we continue, please hit that like and subscribe button. Now, consider the Lord's Prayer. What does "Our Father who art in heaven" truly mean? Let's delve into this, shall we? This opening line, whispered by millions every day, carries a profound message. It's not just a phrase, but an intimate declaration that signifies our personal relationship with God. When we say "Our Father," it's not a distant and impersonal deity we are referring to, but a caring parent. It's a recognition that God is not a far-off entity, but a divine parent who loves and cares for us as his children. This phrase invites us into a familial relationship with the divine, emphasizing that we are indeed children of God. But it doesn't stop there. "Who art in heaven" is the next part of this line. Here we acknowledge God's celestial home. It's a reminder of his divine nature, his omnipresence, and his grandeur that extends beyond the physical realm we are a part of. It's a nod to the reality that while God is our Father, he also transcends the limitations of our earthly understanding. Now, let's move on to "Hallowed be thy name." The word hallowed may seem archaic to some, but it's a term steeped in reverence and respect. Hallowed means to honor as holy. So when we say "Hallowed be thy name," we are expressing our respect and admiration for God's holy name. We are acknowledging the sanctity and the power that his name holds. This phrase is more than mere words. It's an affirmation of our faith and our commitment to uphold the sanctity of God's name in our lives. It's a declaration that we recognize and respect his divine authority and are ready to honor him in our actions and thoughts. In these opening lines, we acknowledge our relationship with God and express our respect towards his holy name. This is the beauty of the Lord's Prayer. It's not just a prayer, but a testament of our faith, our relationship with God, and our reverence for his divine presence. It's an invitation to connect with the divine on a deeply personal level, and that's a powerful thing. What about "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done"? What does this line convey to us? In the heart of the Lord's Prayer, we encounter a profound expression of hope and faith. This line, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done," is more than just words spoken in reverence. It is a declaration of our desire for God's rule to be realized right here on earth, a longing for the divine kingdom to manifest in our everyday lives. But what does it mean for God's kingdom to come, for his will to be done? It is a call for justice, for peace, for love and mercy to prevail. It is an invitation for the divine to intervene, to bring about transformation and healing where there is brokenness and despair. It's an affirmation of our trust in God's sovereignty, acknowledging that His plans are far better than ours. Following this, we have the line, "On earth as it is in heaven." This phrase is a mirror that reflects our aspirations for the world. It paints a picture of the ideal state of affairs, a world that aligns with God's divine plan. It is a world where love overcomes hate, where peace drowns out chaos, where every tear is wiped away and joy abounds. We are not merely asking for a heavenly future, we are seeking a heavenly present. We are yearning for a reality where God's love, justice, and mercy are as evident and tangible on earth as they are in heaven. Thus, when we say, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven," we're not passively waiting for something to happen. Instead, we are actively participating in God's work, becoming instruments of His will, and helping to usher in His kingdom here and now. These lines express our longing for God's divine will and kingdom to be established on earth. They remind us of our role as believers, to be the hands and feet of God in this world, to spread His love and work towards His divine plan. In this way, the Lord's Prayer is not just a prayer, it's a mission statement for all believers. What can we learn from "Give us this day our daily bread"? This line, seemingly simple, carries within it profound wisdom and a humble plea. It serves as a reminder that our daily sustenance, both physical and spiritual, is a gift from God. It's not merely about bread or food, it's about all the necessities of life that we often take for granted. It's a request for provision, for the strength and resources we need to navigate through the day. It encourages us to live in the present, to focus on today's needs rather than worrying about tomorrow's uncertainties. Now let us examine the following line, "And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors." This is a powerful statement about the divine and human aspects of forgiveness. It acknowledges our human failings, our propensity to err, to fall short, to incur debts. It's an admission of our imperfections and a plea for God's mercy and forgiveness. But it doesn't stop at seeking God's forgiveness. It also underscores our responsibility to extend the same grace to others. It challenges us to forgive those who have wronged us, to release any bitterness or resentment we might be holding. It's a reminder that just as we are in need of God's forgiveness, so too are those who have caused us pain. In forgiving others, we not only free them, but we also liberate ourselves, opening our hearts to healing and peace. The beauty of these lines lies in their simplicity and depth. They teach us to trust in God's provision, to live in the present, and to practice forgiveness. They remind us that we are interconnected, that our actions affect others, and that our spiritual well-being is tied to our relationships. These lines remind us of our dependence on God for our daily needs and the importance of forgiveness in our lives. In understanding and embracing these truths, we can cultivate a life of gratitude, compassion, and peace. The Lord's Prayer, a prayer known by many but fully understood by few. Over the course of this video, we've endeavored to shed light on this revered prayer, line by line, delving into the depths of its timeless wisdom. We've seen how the prayer begins with acknowledging the supremacy of God, our Father in heaven, and expressing our longing for His kingdom to come, His will to be done as it is in heaven. We've also explored the prayer's plea for daily sustenance, for forgiveness of sins, and for strength to forgive others. We've seen the prayer's powerful request for guidance away from temptation and deliverance from evil. In understanding the Lord's Prayer in this way, we hope to have deepened your connection with God. May this deeper understanding of the Lord's Prayer enrich your prayer life and bring you closer to God. Remember, prayer is more than just words, it's a conversation with God. Please hit that like and subscribe button. God bless you.